boot, bobbing along. Hi, we're Stuart and Emmie, and we live in a narrowboat called Annie. We spent 2 years exploring the waterways and travelling from London to Sheffield. After many mishaps, we moored in a marina in Sheffield to be near my granny, who has no other family nearby and needs our support. This video begins in June 2025 and starts on a bit of a low note as our home was threatened and we had to make a move. But we'll also share a few fun days out involving gladiators and a cruise into Sheffield city centre. But first, a move we didn't actually want to make. Hi guys, we're not in the best filming-y mood, I think, but we're moving the boat today.
So we're only moving up one lock onto the next marina space.
Which is behind which basically the mooring is behind a locked gate.
Yeah.
And we need extra security. We feel we want extra security because there have been some threats made against Annie.
Yeah.
Well, let's explain. Let's explain.
What had happened is that myself and some of the other boaters, we had taken to removing the graffiti. So there's some pretty nasty graffiti, particularly racist graffiti, and unfortunately the person putting the racist graffiti has just persisted, and they obviously, I think, probably saw me at some point and recognised me, and they started writing threats to sink Annie, which I don't personally think they're capable of, but
well, they might not. They
might
not
be
as
capable
people,
of,
but
as
it just makes us feel really vulnerable to know whoever this is. We don't know who's doing the graffiti, but they know who Stu is, or we are. They know that we live on Annie. Like concerns for our personal safety, or just concerns for vandalism, or like, just
As it is in this section of the marina, anyone can just walk up to our boat. And while we haven't had anyone come up to our boat that wasn't someone we know, we feel like being in a gated area where where there's more cameras and security.
Yeah. And like, we're not moving very far, so trying to, it just does feel really sad because I've gotten attached to the spot.
Yeah.
It just is a nasty situation, and to feel a bit like we're being forced, our hands being forced into moving up there,
and spending
it's
more
quite
money.
rubbish. Yeah.
Because
it's not like the easiest time of things anyway. We've been spending a lot of time with my gran and working, and Stu's looking for work, hopefully getting a job very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a stressful time, so this is just the icing on the stressful cake, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the stress icing. It's just a bit of a feel bad moment because we're moving for the security, but it would be nice to be in a more secure spot.
Yeah, and feeling fortunate that a spot is available and that we're able to move into it. So yeah, silver linings. And hopefully the rest of this video will be a bit more cheerful.
I'm going to go tidy the engine bay because it's full of wood. And
let's get ready to go.
Yeah. Although it doesn't look so bad from here, it's amazing how tight for space it feels when manoeuvring on the back of a 57-foot boat in a fairly narrow space. I had our friend and new neighbour-to-be, James, on the back of the boat with me, who was just helping with navigation and having a little fun. I will say as well, we're also getting used to a new engine, which is a little bit strange and different. The voices in the background is our new neighbours helping us come up the locks, which is very kind of them. This is a very tight little space to manoeuvre in, as you can see, and without a bow thruster it's quite a tight space to get around. Although there was plenty of room, it does feel very, very tight. I kind of had to almost do a full 180 and then come back in on myself. Something you'll see me doing a lot, as well as holding the back of the boat, I'm doing something where you reverse, but you hold the back of the boat and it swings the nose out.
That's a really good rainbow! A little update from the present day just to let you know that although the racist and threatening graffiti continued for a couple more months, it has now completely stopped, and we believe the people responsible have moved on to somewhere else. And happily, we absolutely love our new mooring next door to the lovely James and Nicole. And best of all, Sparky the stray marina cat started visiting us, and we love him. Boop! It turns out that the TV show Gladiators is filmed in Sheffield Arena, just 20 minutes walk away from our mooring. We love Gladiators, so of course we applied to be in the audience when they filmed. Tickets are free, but you have to register, then queue up early to actually get the tickets. We entered the queue 2 hours before filming, but as you can see, that was on the late side. We've got tickets! We've got like over an hour until it's time to go in, so maybe McDonald's?
You're a menace.
We're actually only 20-minute walk from home, but probably not enough time to actually go home. Terrifying pub. Stu's been in it.
I have. It's fine. Gibbet is apparently named so in honour of the highwayman Spence Borton, who was hung and gibbeted, and his remains were left for 27 years as a warning to other thieves and highwaymen. What's wrong with calling a pub the Dog and Duck?
Now sitting on a patch of grass near McDonald's, and we've got hash browns. Ooh, 2 hash browns each. What decadence.
Yeah. You don't know of the Gladiators. It was a very popular show in the 90s, which pitted amateur athletes against professional athletes in a series of silly contests. It's great fun. We had a lovely day. It was a very long day, but there was entertainment throughout, particularly for the kids and families. It's very nice.
Well, we're back.
Hooray!
Hey. We're pretty hungry. It's, what time is it now? Like 9?
Nearly
half 9. I mean, it was only a 20-minute walk back from the arena, but we've been faffing around. We've not eaten properly because it's a bit pricey and it's not very nice food, really. I mean, it's all right, but it's chips and stuff. We had some chips. I don't even know what I want to say else.
We had a lovely time. It was a really nice day out, and yeah, I think we're just gonna settle down and chill and
eat a little bit of food, a small food before going to bed, working tomorrow. Oh, they're so cute. Good morning. It's been about a month since we last filmed anything, and we've been settling into life on the top pond at the marina. We meant to film some bits of it, and we haven't really, other than that we went and saw an episode of Gladiators being filmed nearby, which was really, really fun. And I don't know, we did film a little bit, so I don't know if we're putting that into a video. Either way, it's been about a month. We're very happy. But we're really excited this morning because we're going to do a mini cruise into Sheffield town centre. Our engine's so quiet I can't even hear it. Because I can just hear... What is that noise? Is it hedge trimming or something going on over that way somewhere?
It's that.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah.
I seem to be struggling with being able to tell where noises are coming from.
The power for it is there. But it's that, so you can hear the engine, but it's that thing.
Oh. You ready? Shall I go untie?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So I'm holding on to the front rope while he reverses to make sure we don't swing out against the boat next to us. Oops, I've landed the end in the water. The end's in the water! That should be okay, though, it's just a little bit. Now I need to go open the lock gate. I haven't done this for ages. Uh-oh, looks like he's struggling a bit. Maybe I should go back down.
I don't know that I would say I was struggling. Just always very conscious to not hit other people's boats.
Struggling to get the boat to turn around.
Sorry?
And we're away. Ish, except, you know, I'm not on the boat. Only lock done, we're on our way!
I have to say, I've forgotten, and this isn't an excuse for my rubbish manoeuvring, but I've forgotten how much a small breeze can affect manoeuvring a boat, particularly while trying to turn.
We're not sure what these yellow signs are for. Maybe just to say, it gets a bit narrower here. Does anyone else know?
Oh, I wonder if it's for when they used to do shipping up here, because they used to do shipping up here until about the 80s, just to notify the larger barges where the outsides were. Because I doubt very much they do it for us lot.
Feeling a bit anxious because we don't know what's normal with this engine because it's so new still. We had like one big cruise to get to Sheffield. Well, that might be a bit windy. Maybe it's okay. We had one big cruise to get to Sheffield and then we stayed put for 6 months, moved from bottom pond to top pond a month ago, and now this is our first proper cruise since then. We don't know this engine very well and we're like, is this normal? Is this what it's meant to sound like? We'll be looking at it with love and care when we get there.
Yeah. So we can stop anywhere along here. It's a bit windy and we might regret this, but we're going to try and turn around so that our duck hatch is facing out canal side, and so that we're set up and ready to just turn around, to just set off Saturday morning. There's Emmie in the middle distance trying to figure out how the bridge works. Got a feeling it might be me figuring it out.
I figured it out just fine. Just took me a moment to see where the controls were. What did you find? Oh, quite a lot of plastic. So this is Victoria Quays, the dead end of the Sheffield and Tinsley Canal, just on the edge of Sheffield city centre. Okay, we've spent an hour working. It's 12 o'clock, midday, and I think we're going to pop into town since we're so close to town here. There's an incredible bakery here in Sheffield called Lovely Rita's that I am obsessed with, and we're heading there now hoping that there will be delicious stuff left. We don't go there very often and the stuff sells out fast and it's already past 12. I've forgotten exactly what these were, but both are vegan. One is a savoury pastry with potato and something creamy on top, and the other is some kind of chocolate tahini sesame pastry delight.
That's amazing.
That was amazing, and they had exactly what I wanted, so I'm extremely happy.
This is the Moor Market, and that is Beer Central, which is one of my favourite shops in Sheffield, but I always spend too much money in there, so I'm going out again.
Boop! So we're successfully back at our home mooring. It was a really nice trip.
It was a lovely trip.
It was lovely to move after so long staying in one spot, and I think we'll do this a bit more regularly and start moving again. And also just, we got that brand new engine and we've not used it for 6 months, and I think it wants to be used, so we're gonna be using it to move around. Very well thought out bit here.
Thank you so much for watching and for coming along with us.
Next thing we'll record is probably us servicing our engine.
Woo!
Exciting.
Exciting indeed.
Thank you so much for watching this slightly random boat life video with its downs and ups. Next month's video will indeed be us servicing our engine for the first time ever. If you're not subscribed, please do if you'd like to see that. Boop, and hope to see you next time. Bye!